Welcome to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast with Dat Boy Mo 629. Discussing everything fitness and everything motivation. Here is where you will get your fitness education and motivational fix. Now, here's your host, Dat Boy Mo 629.
What's going on, everybody? It's Dat Boy Mo 629 coming to y'all with another edition of the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. First and foremost, I would like to announce that I have surpassed 1,000 downloads. So I want to give a shout out to you guys that are actually listening and downloading my podcast. So thank you. And also, I want to give a shout out because, I know the stats of the countries and stuff that's listening to my podcast. Ireland, believe it or not, Ireland is the main country out there that is listening to my podcast. Believe that, Ireland. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Just a small town guy from Toledo, Ohio. Never thought to be nothing, at all. And I got Ireland listening to me. So thank you. I appreciate that. And that is something that I will always take to the bank with me. Even though I'm not making no money off of, my podcast yet. That is what it is. But I ain't making no money. So, why was she? Anyway, first and foremost, what I want to talk about actually on this episode, I got a little distracted. It was supplementation. As you know, if you follow me on YouTube at all, one of the main things that I have, one of the main subjects that my main videos, it's called Grab or Pass, and I do supplement reviews on that channel, H1 Warrior channel on YouTube. I do supplement reviews on that channel, and basically what I do is I take a popular supplement or even an unpopular supplement that's not well known, try it out, and then I give my honest, authentic review on that supplement to grab or pass. Basically, trying to give you a review before you go out and spend your money in this the $30 billion industry, supplementation. It's a lot of snake oil out there, and I just want to help give you guys the knowledge of what type of supplements to take. So on this episode, I'm going to go down a list, basically a mental list of what type of supplements you should take. Protein. Obviously, protein is number one in my book. Protein, you have to get protein in your system in order to build muscle, to repair the damaged muscle that you damage while you're working out with weights, whether it's body weight or resistance bands or just, your normal weights, barbell, dumbbells, etc., cables. Protein is critical. You want to get between 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of lean body mass of protein. So let's just say you do you find out, let's just say you're 150 pounds and you find out your lean body mass is about 125, because you got a lean body mass is your muscle. So you got to weigh your bones, you got to weigh your organs, what I'm saying? So they take away all that. Like the 150 pounds isn't just the muscle and fat. You got the fat, you got the muscle, you got the bone structure. Bones weigh something, obviously. And then your organs weigh stuff too. And sometimes your hair, if you got a lot of hair like myself, I got dreadlocks, so I'm thinking my dreads weigh about 5 pounds. So really can't put in account exactly how much my dreads weigh. It's just a guesstimation, an estimation. But let's just say you got 125 pounds of lean body mass. What you want to do is get 0.8 grams in, up to 1 gram, to make it simplify it. You want to get 125 grams of protein in to help build muscle, get stronger, and just improve. So protein is key. Whether you get that from your food. I always say get your macros from foods first, and supplement when you can't get the food in. That's why they're called supplements, to supplement what you can't eat via food, whole foods. You know what I'm saying? Like not processed or anything of that nature, or food from KFC or Burger King and stuff like that, or McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Just food. Even you go to let's just say like a vegan restaurant or something like that, or a health food restaurant. Yeah, use that to help with your progress. A lot of times, a lot of these restaurants out here, if you just go to a normal restaurant, you got a lot of fat in there too, a lot of fat and simple carbs. So as far as protein, you want to get obviously whey protein. If you're not lactose intolerant, whey protein and whey protein isolate, or not vegan, whey protein isolate. I'm gonna touch on the non-vegan right now because I'm not vegan, so I'm gonna just basically give you information on stuff I know. So the whey protein, you want to go with whey protein isolate because that is a more definitive protein to get into your system. The absorption percentage is higher in whey protein isolate. So you want to find a good product out there that has great reviews. I think All Nutrition has a good one. That's one of the top proteins out there. I'm gonna have a grab a pass video on that. Obviously, spoiler alert, it's gonna be a grab. So spoiler alert, it's gonna be a grab. Cause I've tried it. It's not my go-to because like the taste and stuff like that, but it's a grab for as far as quality. Quality protein. Maybe you can start it with or whatever, or just use obviously. But second, multivitamins. I'm gonna obviously co-sign on multivitamins because you have to get your vitamins. If you're not a green vegetable eater like myself, I have to get more greens in my diet. But obviously you got to get those multivitamins in. You got to get your multivitamins, especially if you're working out. You got to get your vitamins in. That is key because if you're working out, you're depleting your body of all kind of nutrients and stuff like that through sweat, through just sweat and all that stuff too. So you have to feed your body the vitamin that it needs to give you the performance that you desire in the gym, or whether it's a home workout, anything of that nature, just for your skin, your bones, your teeth, your heart, your health, your overall health, right? Hell, your joint repair, your muscle repair, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like as you get older, even if you're younger, as you get older, your recovery process slows down. So get your vitamins in. You want your skin to glow. You want your hair not to be brittle and stuff like that. You want your nails to be strong, not to be brittle. So you want to get that in. So it just get your multivitamins in. That's another key supplement. Another key supplement that I would highly suggest, as far as muscle building, I do recommend creatine. Is safe. Creatine is very safe. There's different methods that people use for creatine. There's really, if you get the 100% German grade creatine, you can get that from the Vitamin Shop by Body Tech. It's about $13. You know what I'm saying? Very cheap and very effective. What creatine does is it fills your muscle with water to give the illusion that your muscles are bigger, right? So it's just basically water retention inside your muscle. That's all creatine really is. It helps you get stronger. It like I said, it's a supplement. Your body naturally produces creatine. It just doesn't produce the amount that is in powder form. So you want to get the powder form. Each scoop is about 5 grams. All you need is 5 grams of creatine a day. It's nothing difficult. You don't need the micronized. You don't need all the bells and whistles, creatine and all that stuff. If you want to add sugar to it, all you have to do, honestly, is probably add it to a fruit juice, and that's it. So you got your sugar and also your simple carbs mixed in with the creatine, all that stuff. And creatine is non-flavored, it's unflavored, not going to taste it. Just shake it up or whatever, and you're good to go. There's been a lot of I'm not even gonna get into the BCAA thing because they're like, if you go on the forum, people don't recommend it. BCAAs is very critical in muscle building. You got your essential and you got your non-essential BCAAs. The BCAA scam, so to speak, like they come in the standalone product, and if you look at your protein powder, you got BCAAs in that, so that is critical. But you can get BCAAs inside your protein powder. You can get BCAAs inside chicken breast or turkey breast or chicken thighs or whatever source of protein you eat. You can get BCAAs in that too, because the branched chain amino acids is the chemical structure of protein. So if you got protein in your food or your supplement, you have BCAAs in there too. So just really, like, unless you really like myself, I would drink BCAAs because I could afford it. It's called MyoBuild. I would drink BCAAs just for the sheer fact of drinking a flavorful water and giving me the sense of security that I'm drinking extra protein change in my drink while I'm working out. If I'm doing fasted cardio, that's it. Another, I would say, fish oil. Fish oil is critical for heart health and I believe brain health. Fish oil is critical. You want to make sure you get your omega-3s in. You can get those in with eggs. But if not, you can get fish oil in. I would highly recommend fish oil. As far as, let's just say, I know you guys may be thinking about an energy booster. You really can't get past good old-fashioned caffeine. 200 milligrams, sometimes depending if you're like caffeine tolerant, 300 milligrams of caffeine. Don't overdose or whatever, because your body start twitching and your eyes start twitching and you just start, but if you want to use for a pre-workout, get some like a caffeine pill or whatever, like caffeine caps. ProLab has some caffeine caps that I really do like. It's like, I believe it's 1 capsule per 200 milligrams. So if you want to go with 300 milligrams, you got to get a capsule cutter, which I have, and cut that in half, and then you got 300 milligrams worth of caffeine right there before your workout. Also, as far as endurance, I highly recommend beta-alanine. A lot of pre-workouts have beta-alanine in it. Like, you should get 3 grams of beta-alanine. That actually helps muscle endurance while you're working out. So if you're doing, like, let's just say high volume, beta-alanine will be perfect because it increases muscle endurance. So if you are not on beta-alanine and let's just say you can only get out doing high volume or whatever, if you're trying to do 15 reps and you can only get out 10 reps. You know what I'm saying? So beta-alanine will give you that extra push, in your muscles to get that extra 2 to 3 reps out without beta-alanine. And then also, like, when you first take beta-alanine stand alone, you're going to get some tingling sensation in your ears and your face and stuff like that in your body. So you can get some tingling sensation. That's perfectly normal. Just don't fret, it'll go away. But that just means it's working. It's working. So outside of those, as far as protein, there's a slew of other types of protein out there that I'm not really going to get into in this episode. I might do some YouTube videos on those, like collagen protein, pea protein, soy protein, rice protein, and all that stuff. I'm not really knowledgeable on how that tastes and how effective it is because I never took it, because I'm not lactose intolerant, or vegan. So I'm just like, all right, well, I'm going to take what works definitely, which is whey protein isolate, and to keep on moving in that aspect, in that facet. So basically those supplements should be your go-to, right? Natural bodybuilding and natural fitness, those supplements should be your go-to. I'm not talking about any type of steroid, train, clean, or whatever the hell they talking about. I'm not going to get into that because that's not exactly what I do. This is the Starter, Own, and Finish It podcast by that boy Mo629, which is all natural bodybuilding, nothing really synthetic that you inject or that nature. I just want to steer you guys in the right direction. I want to give you guys the 100, like I said, 100% authentic and honest reviews on my YouTube channel for the supplements that I do try. I always try these supplements. I will always try these supplements before I actually give a grab or a pass. I probably give it like a week. If I have not tried this supplement for a month or whatever, if it's just something for the YouTube channel, I would actually give it like a week. If it's a powder, like a pre-workout or a protein powder or something else like a BCAA or whatever, something like that. But more than likely like a pre-workout, I give it like a week or maybe 2 weeks to see how I like it, because sometimes your body got to adapt. It might reject it at first and then it'll adapt. So I will actually mention that on my YouTube channel also, on whether to grab or pass, because if I'm going to tell you guys to go out, and a lot of times, and I want to say about 98% of the time, like whatever I say grab on, I'm not an affiliate. I should affiliate myself with it, but I just don't want it to come across like I'm sponsored by that product at all, because I'm not sponsored. I'm not a sponsored YouTube influencer at all, YouTube fitness influencer. I'm just a guy out here, just trying to give y'all the real, honest and authentic supplement reviews, steer y'all in the right place. Got the podcast to be more, down to earth with y'all, 101. Whenever I bring back my Instagram, I'll be, talking to you guys like that more than likely. Via that, like my videos, I believe my videos on Instagram, what I might do is I may do some Instagram videos, but record with the podcast, you know what I'm saying, like at the same time. So yeah, I might just do that. Don't know yet. I'm gonna meditate on it. But once again, shout out to everybody for helping me reach the 1,000 download milestone. If you listen to the podcast, subscribe to the podcast. Tell your friends about the podcast. If you know somebody that's out there that's trying to get fit and don't know exactly where to start, how to start, who to listen to, or what kind of supplements to use and what supplements does and all that stuff, hit them to that boy Mo629. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Mo, YouTube channel. Grab or pass. That's to give out more information and whether to go out and get it. I've helped a lot of people, get information on other supplements. It's like the Walmart protein, which is Body Fortress Whey, the Myth pre-workout, the green tea pills, the Nitro Whey protein, and the EVL pre-workout also, ENGN workout pre-workout. So I've always, I've already helped people decide whether to grab or pass, give their take on it and stuff like that. And also, so more videos are coming to help you guys out, give you the information that you desire and you need. Disease, but just to give you the information that you desire, that you're looking for, and just being 100% honest and authentic with it, because at the end of the day, we all just gotta move forward, and fitness is a very cluttered, very, 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 very cluttered industry, and there's a lot of contradiction going on in fitness, and I just want to steer you guys for what worked for myself, and I see it work for other people, and they're keeping 100 with y'all. So once again, like I said, thanks for tuning in to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. Always listen to the slogan, because it applies to your everyday life, because whatever you do, start it, own it, finish it.
You've been listening to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. Be sure to subscribe to receive new episodes. Link up with Dat Boy Mo629 on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, or visit him at ACE1Warrior.com. Until next time, start it, own it, finish it.